Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the 36th podcast, I think.
Yes, welcome.
I'm not sure when we have a week off.
I forgot.
I think it's 36.
I don't know. It's past 35.
I'm
pretty sure
that.
that last time.
I'm like 90% sure it's 36.
I mean, I'm not sure of any number, but 36 seems right, so I'm also gonna say it's 36.
Alright, if it's not 36, then oops.
Then it's all good, because we get it right. You get it right, like, most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say most podcasts you get it right.
I think I do too. I don't know if one I've got it wrong so far, other than ones I just don't know.
You got it wrong that one time where you, like, the name of the video was different than the title of, like, the upload.
I didn't get it wrong. No, I did not get it wrong. I named it wrong, but I didn't get the actual episode number wrong. I said it was 35, and it was 35, but the last episode had been named 33, but so had the episode before that. I just fucked it up.
Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't notice that until, like, way after, though. Like, I changed the title and everything, but I didn't realize the number.
Yeah, because you don't pay attention to what the last one was. The problem is I just copy-paste everything from the last one, because I don't want to spell Glovecast wrong. And so I copy the number as well, and then just change it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I forget to change it. You know?
Yeah, it's okay. Don't fret.
But yeah. Have you had a good week or whatever?
Week or whatever? I mean, yeah. It's been fine. I had a really busy weekend. I was doing all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm. We saw each other this weekend.
Yeah, I saw Dana this weekend. We were doing a lot of stuff. We were, eating, and we went to a convention.
Yeah, we went to Vancouver. That was fun.
And we spent money.
Yes. That's
and also got a lot of people to follow on Instagram.
That's also true.
It's nice, though. I liked Vancouver. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a really chill event. Not heat-wise, but event-wise it's chill. Heat-wise, you die because it's so hot.
Heat-wise, yeah, it's so funny because, like, outside it's, like, not that bad.
You walk in and it's like, oh, it's kind of warm in here. And then you walk into the gym and you die.
Yeah, there's, like, a normal hall, and then there's a gym with, like, some other artists, and it's so hot in there compared to everywhere else. Like, it's, like, twice as hot as it is outside.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how hot it was, like, outside? Like, was it 20 degrees or something?
I don't remember the exact temperature number. I just remember wanting to wear a sweater outside.
Okay, it was probably not that hot then. A little bit less than 20 degrees or something.
Yeah, that seems about right.
So it wasn't that hot.
In the shade.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that hot at all, but then, like, inside, like, holy crap.
It's just too many people and not a well enough ventilated area.
Yeah, it's not a well-ventilated building, and, like, all the artists were saying, like, the first, like, small talk you have with them was just, like, it's hot in here, we've been sitting here for, like, 5 hours?
Yeah.
And they're all like, yes!
Yeah, I felt bad for the artists in the gym.
I didn't, though, because now this is probably one of the best opportunities they have to sell.
Yeah, but I felt bad for them for being in the gym. Like, they could have been in the hall, but they were in the gym.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know why people, like... the gym was like, I'd rather go in the hall because, like, you're right up front and more people
I think people want to go in the hall. I don't think they necessarily go, yeah, I'm going in the gym.
I know some of the bigger tables were in the gym, though, I think. Like, the Scott Pilgrim or whatever one was in the gym.
Yeah, I think it was... I don't know if it's table prices or just how fast you get in. But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. It's probably first come, first serve.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so a bunch of people ended up in the gym.
Somehow.
And they were I hope they had enough water.
They probably had to go and buy their own water in the machine or whatever.
Yeah, but still. You gotta drink it. Remember to drink your water.
Yeah, it's important to drink water. Probably some of those people didn't drink enough water.
Probably.
That's bad. And I feel like a lot of them were like happy to put up with the heat though, because they're like, buy my stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to sell, like, other than an event like this, like a convention. That's like such a good idea to sell because it's the right kind of people who want to buy your stuff.
Yep.
And there's a crap ton of them.
Yep.
But like every other day, it's like, how the heck are they gonna sell?
It is the time to sell.
Yeah.
Just gotta pay for the table and hope you make enough to have the cost of the table.
Yeah. I wonder how much the tables are. We talked about like experimenting with maybe getting a table at a convention in the past.
Yeah, maybe. We'd have to figure out what to sell at it, but
yeah, I'd like to make some stuff. You'd have to make some yarn stuff, and I'd make some like pins or some like prints. I want to get a
pin maker still.
Yeah, a pin maker would be cool, and I could like make prints for sure. I don't know about a comic, but like, I'm not too good at making comics.
I still totally want to make a comic with yarn dolls, but
yeah, a yarn doll comic, then I wouldn't have to draw it because I struggle with that. I don't know, everything's hard about a comic. It's because you have to keep doing it.
This is true.
I was talking to this one.
I want a comic to make, I just don't want to write a comic.
I don't know, I just don't want to make a comic.
Yeah. Give me one that makes sense to do in yarn, and I'll make it. But I don't want to write a comic. Also, I don't know how to put text on screen on yarn. That's gonna be a thing to figure out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a weird thing to format. Honestly, I feel like with yarn, the best thing to do would be doing like a Bratz doll dub of it, you know? With the voices over top. Because I feel like the text, unless we did subtitles might be cute, I don't know. You could put like we did in that one video with the Banjo-Kazooie voices.
But I wouldn't want to make it a video format.
Yeah. That's true.
The picture format works because I can pose them, because they take a lot of work to pose.
Yeah. You could do it. I can write something. You just have to show me which characters. That you're gonna make.
I'd make characters for it.
Well, I guess I can make my own characters, and then you make dolls of them or something.
Yeah, exactly. They might get simplified from your drawing, because I doubt you know how to draw in how I know I can do with yarn.
No. But I'll try to make simple ones. That's a good question, though. Like, this is a good idea, because, like, I have trouble committing to making the thing. Like, when we were trying to make that comic, like, I still like the general idea of our Malachi and Corin. What's her name? I forgot her name. Cordelia.
Cordelia, yes.
Yeah, I like that comic, but, like, I don't know, just, like, realizing it, like, animating it and stuff seems
so
like
much effort.
Tough. And also, like, if I had a nice computer even, I'd probably be more inclined to do it, but, like, my computer's such a pain, I don't even like to turn it off. Maybe by hand. I was thinking of doing it by hand, but that's...
Yeah.
But then it's like I wrote a script for it, and I wouldn't mind, like, writing more scripts. Like, it's good, I should write, and if I have a reason to write, that's even better.
If you write me a script for a comic, I will make the comic.
Okay.
Deal?
Yes, we gotta communicate. I'll tell you when I wrote a thing.
But yeah, you're bad at committing to shit.
Yeah.
You have all these cool ideas, and then you just don't necessarily do them.
Yeah, that's why, like, doing art IB class is really good, because I have to finish all these projects.
I get really frustrated with you, because we make agreements to do things, and then you just don't necessarily do them.
I get really frustrated with myself, too, like, while I'm making the art, I just, like, lose all the passion, and I'm like, frick this.
This is why I've decided to make a Let's Play with just me and William, and have you involved in it in no way, because then I know I have something.
Yeah, you at least have something.
Because I love you, but you have a habit of going, oh yeah, I'll do this, and then just never doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta work on that, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say...
decided to do the art ourselves for it.
That's a good idea, though.
I want to show you our beautiful art for the first episode.
I want to see.
It's great. I'll show you.
Is it MS Paint?
Yes. We were going to do Photoshop, and then we decided MS Paint was a better option.
I mean, Photoshop can be funny, too, like if you put random images in it. Oh,
so that's me.
Yes.
And that's William.
Just like...
I don't know why he doesn't have any hair. He did it. I drew me. William drew himself. He didn't give himself any hair.
And also, Dana has beautiful red hair. I think that's red.
That's brown.
Oh, it looks reddish.
It's definitely reddish.
Yeah.
But it looked brown in the swatch, and I stuck with it.
I like that, though. I don't know, if I drew pictures like that, I'd probably, like... I don't know, it's just my computer. It's an excuse, but, like... Blah.
But yeah, don't you like our beautiful art?
Yes, I really do. It's very nice. I can't wait to see it on the thumbnail.
Yee.
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 What are you playing? Should you not spoil it?
I mean, it's going to be out before this podcast.
Yeah. So, just, what is it gonna be? Spoil it.
I mean, it's going to be a different game every episode. First episode is Glada Hoppers.
Is that on Steam? Or
that is
Newgrounds?
on whatever its fucking name is. The one that William
Steam
put his game on.
itch.io?
Yes.
Yes. That's
It's not
cool.
done yet. We were just playing the battle mode. But it's really fun. And yeah, it's great.
And watch the episode if you're curious, guys.
Yeah, watch
Please.
the episode. It should be out this Friday.
It'll be lots of
Last
fun.
Friday.
I'll watch it too because I'm
It's
not in
this
it.
Friday for us, last Friday for you.
Last Friday. Yeah, so you have the Fridays?
Yeah.
So is this the schedule? Like, I do mine on Wednesdays, and then if me and Mateo do some, it's on Thursdays, and if
Yeah.
you and William do it, it's on Fridays?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's all an if scenario.
Yeah, I would like to have it every day, but you guys don't record anything for me.
I don't know. I should, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mateo's, like, bad at that, too. I can do my Let's Plays just fine, sure. I can do them just...
you can, by the fact that there was none on Tuesday. Not
There's
Tuesday,
no-
Wednesday.
It's because
Today.
I felt like I recorded a lot. My mom was using the computer. That's an excuse. I'll do them... Maybe I'll do some after the podcast.
Alright.
I might do one or two, we'll see. Because I feel bad.
I am confused, because I thought there were 7, and then all of a sudden there were 5.
Yeah. I don't know... I feel like I did a crap ton, though.
You did do 5 at least.
5 is like a lot in one day, so there might have been that many.
And you were talking like you were going to stop at the end of episode 5.
Yeah, for sure. Because I was getting so tired, I was like, oh crap, I did 5 in a row.
Did you just stick your phone, I'm guessing you're on, under something?
No, is it sounding bad?
Now it sounds better.
I don't know,
know what you did, but you did something.
This tablet this is an iPad, it's really finicky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not really finicky, but it's kind of finicky.
It's quite finicky.
Yeah, it's just the color of the screen. Like, sometimes if you tap it the wrong way, like, the colors invert. I don't know if you've seen it, it's really crazy.
I remember that one, yeah.
Yeah, we tried to watch crap on it before. There was, like, weird... We tried to watch anime or something, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember trying to watch something with you.
I know we tried to watch something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. I think it was Minecraft Hardcore, actually.
That makes sense, actually.
I just remembered. Minecraft Hardcore. Are they still making those?
In general, yes, I think.
Like, is there? I don't know if there's one right now.
I don't think there's one right now, as far as I know.
The only
haven't
reason
checked.
I know about it is like from you usually.
Yeah, I haven't
It's
checked.
fun watching it. It's fun watching it though because like I don't know. It's
usually watch the beginning of the season, and then when people start dying off, I stop.
And I feel like that's the most interesting when there's like only 2 people left.
I disagree, but it's personality, I think.
Yeah.
And I
guess
usually,
it depends
but by
on-
the end of the season, they have some sort of break in there usually, and after the break, I just never get back to it.
Yeah, I feel that way about certain shows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one for binging, but I'm one for like regularity. Like I don't know if like
Yeah.
I watch the show.
If it's every week, I'm going to watch it every week.
Yeah, me too.
If it's
I
all
feel
at
that.
once, I'm not going to finish it. If it's every week, I'll watch it every week. If there's a long break, I might not get back to it. Depends how much I
Yeah,
like it.
if it's like once a month, even like no. But if it's like once a week, like okay, this is my Thursday schedule. I watch this. Like I
Yeah.
get into.
If it's a
it's
routine,
fun
then
to-
yes. If it's binging, then probably not. And if it shows up, I actually generally watch something that if I really like something, I'll watch things that show up randomly. I like routine, though.
I like watching things that just show up randomly, but like if I'm gonna go back to something, it's either because I really like it and they don't come out very often.
Yeah. Honestly,
Like,
it's one of the two. If it's a consistent thing and then it's on a break for like a month, then I probably won't go back to it. If it only comes
Yeah.
out like once a month or once every like 3 months, then I'll probably watch every episode.
Yeah, for sure. Like Mob Psycho, I really liked the first season, but I never watched the second
You
season
never
just
got
because
back
it was
to
so long
season
ago.
2.
Yeah, it was so long ago when I watched the first season. I'm gonna have to watch it again anyways.
I'm enjoying season 2.
Yeah, you're watching it now?
Yep.
I don't know, it's really good. I want to see it. It's just like, I don't know. I have to start watching it.
The dub just started coming out.
What episode is the dub on?
I think it would be on 5 now.
Oh boy.
It's coming
Maybe
out
I'll watch
weekly.
the dub. I'll see.
The sub is finished, but the dub's coming
What
out
are you
weekly.
watching it on? Are you watching it on Crunchy?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I can binge watch things with William. Because how we binge watch is we just have a day where we watch episodes, and we watch like maybe 2 episodes, like once a week. Even if we're binging something. We don't binge it, we do it like when we have the day to do it, we just watch that instead of, because we know we'll be watching a show on that day.
Yeah.
And so we just watch the show where we binge watch things slowly, so it's not binging. But we could binge watch it if we wanted to, but we just go through it slowly.
Yeah, I sort of do that with my mom. Like, we have days when we just, like, watch something, and sometimes we sit down and watch a show. Like, I watched Cowboy Bebop with her. It was kind of like that. It was like, okay, well, this week we'll just watch 1 episode, but next week we'll watch 3.
But yeah, I find that definitely works better, because I can get through a season binge watching, but then I generally get bored.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's
I think
weird
it's
because I
easier
have
also
shows
when
that
you
I
live with
watch
someone.
currently, like every week when they come out, and I'm excited for their next episode, and I haven't watched the entire thing because I started late, tried to watch it all, got bored of binge watching.
Yeah.
And so I've had multiple shows like that.
And I really like short form shows.
That makes
Like
sense.
things that are like 12 episodes. Or like 10 episodes. Because it's just too much. I don't know, I like serialized stuff, like TV stuff, where you can just watch any episode and it's fine. But I also like, if it's a story, I want it to be short. Like, I hate, like, in, like, Voltron, for example. Like, for me, that's, like, exhausting, because, like, although it's, like, fun sometimes, it has the ongoing story, so that means I have to watch it all.
Yeah, I like that better, honestly, but it's just different. We have different personalities.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're also bad at actually paying attention to what's going on in a show, just.
That's why Yeah, no matter what it is, even if I really like it, I struggle with that. That's why I like the serialized stuff so much.
And see,
No, not
if
so
we're watching together, then I can just explain to you what's going on. But
yeah, that's always funny. Like, I like asking you because for some reason you always know.
Today Mom was watching some shitty movie, and I was on the couch reading a book, and Mom was like, "Wait, what happened?" And I explained to her what happened. I was reading a book.
Yeah, you're always like that. If that was me, like, I would not be able to pay attention to my book, and I would not be able to pay attention to the show. I would, like, not be able to pay attention to anything. Like,
I know what's happening in my book. I know what's happening in the show Mom's watching. Yeah. I kind of skipped between watching both things. The movie was real predictable.
Yeah, so it's not that hard to follow anyways.
They kept killing off characters. They did a bad job at killing off characters, though. They had, like, this one that I guess was supposed to be sad, but they didn't do a good job at setting up the character, so we didn't care.
There you go.
It's like, oh, he sacrificed himself to save the others. Oh, no. It's that random kid that kept fucking things up, so they thought he was dumb. That is his story.
Was it? And we loved him in the end. Fan favorite.
Yeah, they did a terrible job at setting him up. Also, the main girl was a video game character, but I don't know which one. Like, she had armor on, blue armor, and like a high ponytail, like on the top of her head.
This Spy Kids 3?
No, it was Great Wall of China or some shit like that.
Okay.
But it's like, she's a video game I don't know which one, but she's a video game character. I've seen that video game character before. But I can't remember what game she's from.
It sounds generic.
Oh, it's super generic.
So it could be anything.
But the way they did the armor was like, yes, it's that video game character, I'm sure of it. But like, and also it's like, this is medieval China. Why do they have bright blue armor and stuff, mate? And also, what are these weird, like... Because it kind of acted like it was supposed to be a realistic movie at the beginning. And then it just kind of went off the rails.
That sounds kind of fun, though. But it took itself seriously still, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly good. But it seemed to think it was good. Which made it even less good. You know?
Yeah, for sure. When you accept that something's bad, you start to make fun of it, and you have more...
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was fine. It wasn't bad enough to be good. It was just, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There was a lot of moments that were just kind of like, why though? And bad job setting up characters, bad job setting up character motivation.
Yeah. I watched this movie on Netflix called Sing Street. That's like about these kids in Ireland. Like, they start a band. This guy, his parents are getting a divorce or something, so they're like low on money. So they move him from the private school into the public school. So he like starts a band with some of the kids to try and impress this girl.
Sounds about right.
And she starts like being in their music videos and stuff, and eventually like they take off or whatever. They beat the bully. I don't know. It was a good movie though. You'd probably like it because the characters were cool. Like I liked the characters and I liked the style. But it's true that like it was kind of generic. But it was cool because it was an Irish movie. At least it wasn't like, if it was an American movie, it probably would like not be as interesting. But since it was Irish, like it had a bit more character to it.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Might watch it. Did you ever end up watching Detective Pikachu? Ah, jeez.
It's not on Netflix or nothing.
That makes sense.
Whenever it is, I'll watch it though.
Yeah, I just like on last week Tuesday was just at the dinner table and was like, "Hey mom, wanna watch Detective Pikachu?" And she immediately just got out her phone and checked the time. Just like, okay, I guess we're going and watching Detective Pikachu now.
Did William come?
Yeah, he came too. We
What did
went
he
as
think?
a family, and we sat down in the theater because we were quite late because we had looked it up so last minute, and so we were like, we were 18 minutes after the movie was supposed to start, which is when the movie actually starts.
Yeah, there's so many previews. Like, not even previews, just like straight commercials for 15 minutes and then previews for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, we got there and we sat down just as the movie was starting, and then we go, oh shit, this movie's in 3D. We don't have 3D glasses. So Mom went out and got us 3D glasses. But yeah. And I watched the beginning bit, just blurry vision. Because I refused to miss the Mewtwo intro scene.
I want to see it though.
Yeah, but the Mewtwo intro scene isn't a surprise.
Yeah, but I want to see it because like it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
No, it's not. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Is it a fun movie though? At least.
Yeah.
Did you have fun watching it? That's all.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed like the Pokemon. The story figures itself out by the end.
Yeah, I talked to this girl at Vancouver about it, and she said pretty much the same thing, that it was cool seeing all the Pokemon.
Yeah. The story at the beginning was a bit of a mess, but it figures itself out by the end.
Yeah.
I figured out one of the like important reveals before the end, and was just sitting there going, please don't do that, please don't do that, please don't, I really don't want you to do that. And then they did it, and I was annoyed, but whatever.
Is there a predictable love story in it?
Yep.
Oh,
Not,
I would like it more
explicit love, like expected love story.
Yeah, I don't like that though. That's lame. They don't need that. It's a Pokemon movie. There shouldn't even be humans in it.
Like, the two characters didn't end up together by the end, but like they're totally going to end up together, you know?
Yeah.
But if you want, you could pretend it's just a friendship.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like movies that do that though, because like it's so predictable and boring.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do a love story, make your entire movie about the love story, because, you know, love is, like, really complicated.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way to make it interesting, is if you tell it, like, real life.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking about how much I hate just, like, love stories in movies. Like, when they just shove them in a movie, it makes it so boring, and they, like, kiss at the end, and it's like...
But, yeah. I mean, I guess... You could totally just take it as a friendship, because they don't actually do anything particularly romantic.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's like, I see what you're setting up. This could be, if you decide to do a sequel, that will probably be a thing. They had nothing in the movie that was, like, explicitly romantic.
But, you know, they still put it there for the status quo or whatever.
But, like, yeah, those characters, yeah. That's what they want you to think of. Or, well, at least the guy was interested in the girl. Or at least Detective Pikachu thought the guy was interested in the girl and kept bugging him about it.
Maybe it's just Detective Pikachu making assumptions.
Possibly.
How is Pikachu in the movie?
I love his walk animation.
Yeah, that's what you said. He walks like a little duck.
It's fucking adorable.
I want to see the movie.
Ooh. So you know how we filmed the Let's Play together today? This is totally getting off topic, but it's adorable things.
Oh, yeah,
there will be a great bit in it of Chisel playing against William. William filmed it on his phone so you can actually see Chisel playing. I got him to put his foot on the W key, and that's how you play.
Dude, you should play that Eddsworld game with the bacon, do you remember?
Yeah, sure. That would work for it. We might.
You can draw yourself as Eddsworld character.
I'd assume so, yes.
What is Eddsworld, Dana? Can you explain it?
It's a web show. Animated web show.
Yeah.
That we may or may not have been obsessed with.
It's like... There's all these things that I try to explain to Mateo, like Eddsworld and Homestuck, but it's like, how do I start? What's an Eddsworld? I don't know. I used to like it. There's like a guy, he likes cola.
Yeah.
It's like animated.
That's why you drank Coca-Cola? You used to hate it and then you watched Eddsworld and became obsessed with it. And filled the water gun with it and chopped me with it because you were rude.
I was rude, but I don't know, it's a fun story.
Mom wasn't too happy with you because you took it into the house and it was like dripping Coca-Cola everywhere.
She didn't care that I shot you, she just didn't want me to get it on her floor.
Yeah, which is valid. Dana can wash off. The floor's a bit harder to get all the sticky stuff off when you get it in the carpet.
It's just more work, but if you say like, oh, it's Dana, it's gonna wash, but I have to wash the floor.
It's easier to stick a kid in the shower than buy a floor cleaner.
A couple drips, it takes like 2 seconds.
Not really, because it gets into the floor real good. And you need what you need is a floor cleaner. And we don't own a floor cleaner. We have to borrow it from my aunt.
Is that what you did?
No.
There was barely any. Come on, dude. I didn't.
But you were the one trying to go into the house with it, and my mom kicked you out of the house. I'm pretty sure you wanted to spray it inside of the house, and that's what you got in trouble for. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to do it because it was fun. And I did do it, but I did it in your backyard.
And I was annoyed at you.
Yeah, sorry.
But that's okay.
I don't want this to ruffle our friendship, you know.
Bit late for that.
Such a big conflict in our relationship.
Such a massive conflict.
Yeah, I know, like, I didn't talk to you for years after that event.
Well, it would have been me not talking to you.
Yeah.
I shot you with Coca-Cola, so now I refuse to talk to you.
No, like, I didn't talk to you out of respect because I realized how horrible and shameful it was.
Ah, that makes sense.
And I'm like, okay, Dana.
And that's why the Part-Time Glove channel never existed, because we stopped talking to each other.
But we started again just for this podcast.
Yes.
Today.
That whole span of Part-Time Glove never existed.
No, or Link's opening.
Oh, that's what I meant. Link's opening never existed, and then we came back together specifically for a Part-Time Glove.
Yeah, that's it. No, you guys don't know what Link's opening is. It was our YouTube channel before this one.
And we've linked to it, so if they've watched the other episodes, they've probably heard of it. But yes.
Yeah.
But if you're new, yes, its full name is Link Opening a Chest Backwards. If you type that in, it's the first thing to come up. There's a picture of Ness as the profile pic as far as I know.
Not anymore. It's a red.
What is it?
Remember the red thing?
It's this weird red, like, stuffy doll.
That looks like Torchic.
Yeah, that looks like Torchic.
Yeah, it looks like Torchic, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
If Adell wants to link it in the description, Adell will link it in the description.
Yeah. I will probably, because you guys should check it out. We have like 50,000 views on one of the videos.
Yep.
That's so funny. You got all these, like, what band was it? I don't even know. Panic at the Disco?
No, My Chemical Romance. I felt like making it, so I made it. And it's embarrassing, but I did, so whatever.
No, it's cool because you got all those views.
That is
Don't
true.
regret it. Like, it's funny. I mean, it's funny, like, I watched it, I don't even know the song, I laugh.
It's real cringy, but that's okay.
It's not that cringy, it's just silly.
But yeah.
It's not as cringy as some of the other stuff we did.
That's fair.
Because, it's not much. I don't know, I liked it. But I didn't really watch it until I realized freaking thousands of views. I'm like, what? Please go to Part-Time Glove.
Yeah.
Did we make a My Chemical Romance podcast? I'll start listening to them if we can get more views. Honestly, if we were focused like that, we'd probably have a fan base.
Probably.
But it's like, what are we supposed to talk about every week? There's so many things in life. I don't want to talk about one thing every week.
Yeah, also, we're not good at staying in fandoms for long.
Yeah, because that's lame. There's always cool new stuff.
Other people will, like, stick to fandoms. I constantly hop fandoms. Like,
as a kid, I used to stick to one. Like, I used to, like, finish a Gravity Falls.
But yeah, I'll stick with something for a month and be like hardcore into it probably, and then I move on.
I'm not really into stuff anymore because I was just so into it like as a kid.
I mean, I don't know necessarily hardcore, but like I will like watch most of it, and if it takes me more than a month to watch most of it, I'll probably give up. But
yeah,
I will be really into something for however long it takes. Like a new album comes out to a band I like, I will focus on them for a bit. A show starts that I like, I'll focus on that for a bit. But I jump a lot, like...
Yeah, that's true. Like, if I find something I like and I want to keep watching, I'm gonna get into it and I'm gonna, like, look up...
As we've said, I think if there's a hiatus on a show we stop watching, is to do with that. Because we just kind of go, okay, leave that area, go to something else. Go with that for a bit. And it's chill.
Oh. Yeah. Am I back now?
You are back now.
Okay, I was saying some good stuff. I was saying, we're just growing up.
Yeah.
And the thing is that if we were to focus on one thing, we'd be attracting an audience of younger people. Whereas right now, I feel like any audience we have is probably people our age or a bit older, but not too much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know, we have like a couple of people who watch our videos.
But yeah, this type of podcast really only works for gaining an audience, or it doesn't work for gaining an audience. You have to already have an audience, and then you can do this kind of podcast.
Yeah, it's just that it's nice to do the podcast.
But we enjoy doing it. That's why we do it. But you don't gain a fan base with this kind of podcast. You need a specific, like, what you're doing in that podcast in order to gain any sort of audience. Like, there's lots of podcasts like this that do super well, but that's because the people in them already have a fan base.
Oh, maybe we could try that. We could try just, like, getting into something, like a band or something.
But I don't want to.
No, but it could be cool. Like, we could listen to one song every week and then have a half-hour thing about it or something.
Yeah, that would be different than the podcast, but yeah, I guess we could.
Yeah, 'cause the thing with music, other than videos, is that you can find it anywhere. Like, movies, it's hard for us both to watch it because they're not always available.
Maybe. That would be separate from the Glovecast. But
yeah, I like that. Like, 1 week we could do a band you like, and 1 week we could do a band I like or something. Or we could just find a rando band on SoundCloud. That'd be cool.
Would that be more, like... Yeah, I don't know.
That's a different idea, though. Let's write it down, though.
Alright. I mean, if you're watching this and want us to do that, comment. But no one's watching this. So, hello, imaginary person.
If there's, there might be one or two people who...
I think there's someone who watches this, they just never comment.
There's people who watch it, maybe 2 or 3 that watch it,
Generally, there's a person who watches it.
No, every episode we have at least one. But, in general, there's a couple people who, have seen episodes.
Yeah, so yeah.
It's just, I'm sure they use it as background noise. Because, I don't know, I feel that background noise thing, but I don't really feel just listening to a podcast. So. Of course not. That's why I'd like to get it on Apple Music, because then people could at least listen to it, on their commute to work or something. We could get more listeners.
If you figure out how to do it's so confusing. If you figure out how to do that, I'd happily do it, but I just gave up.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
You have to upload it somewhere else first, and then give Apple Music, the link to it, and I don't know where to upload it.
And YouTube doesn't work?
Yeah, the YouTube doesn't work. SoundCloud would work, but you're only allowed 3 hours of stuff on SoundCloud.
Can you not use Mega?
That also would not work. That's not posting it somewhere.
Count.
You have to post it somewhere.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know.
It has to have this certain format where you post it. It's really, I don't get it.
I don't get it either, because a lot of people, they have their podcast on Apple Music, but they don't really have it anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Or they have it on YouTube and nowhere else?
Mm-hmm. The YouTube and nowhere else makes sense. But yeah, I don't get where these are, like, coming from, almost. Like, because you're really I think what most people do is they host it. What Apple Music explains you to do is host it on your own website. So apparently all of these people with it on Apple Music, like, have a website where they post it, but I don't know.
Probably not. I guess I could, like, try to get in contact with someone who has a Apple Music account and just say, like, how do you manage?
If you can figure it out, I can totally get it to you in time for you to, like, post it on Apple Music.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to do it.
I'll look into it, though, like, because I feel like we could benefit from that.
Probably.
But are we gonna talk more about, like, interesting stuff, like whatever we did this week?
Yeah, we should probably do that. So for my first class yesterday, my teacher just didn't show up.
The entire thing?
Like, we were all sitting outside the classroom because the classroom was locked. Yeah. And then one of the aides came by and was like, "Are you just waiting outside the classroom?" And we're like, "Yeah." So she unlocked the door for us and then went to the office. And then the vice principals were figuring out what to do with us. And the chem teacher, who's also a vice principal, he came and, like, sat with us. And because the class we kind of bugged him a bit. And
what class were you in?
Bible class.
Okay.
Basically,
the Bible teacher
he came in as just, "Are you going to teach us about women of God?" And he's just like, what? I don't have anything prepared. But yeah, also with the teacher, it's fine to bug him a bit. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he came in and then another one of the vice principals came in and was like, "Yeah, you're just all gonna be stuck in the library." And so we were. We just kind of sat in the library and either worked on our epics or I just kind of went on the internet. You explained in a past
podcast.
Yeah. It's just a project my school makes us do, which is called an epic. It's just
the name just throws me off.
You have to tell people your life story in grade 12.
I remember it because I asked you, like, twice about it, because I'm like, epic? What? That's not very epic.
It's because your life is epic. Or would it be an epic? Would it be like the English epic? Long
epic,
poem?
Yes. I think it would be like a literature, like a poem or something, like this epic, like an adventure story.
Yeah, but your life, which isn't that epic.
Yeah. It could be both. I mean, everyone's life is epic.
You want to be in my epic?
Yeah.
I'm planning to do a video thing for it.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Like, half video thing, because you're not allowed to do full video thing. Yeah. What I want to do is, have you ever seen the videos where people talk to themselves, like, in real life and on the screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to do that. What?
With both of us, or just me?
It would be me. On the screen and in real life. If you would want to, like, be in it, I could just get you to record a little thing for it.
Like a fourth wall breaking thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would like to do that. That'd be fun.
Because you're absolutely getting mentioned.
Yeah.
Because you are an important part of my life.
Yes. I'm your longest friend.
And also because I'm thinking of having a theme of, like, gaining and losing friends.
Yeah, but, like, I have the same thing with you. Like, I have had lots of friends, like, coming and going, but, like, you know, the one constant in my life is you. And my mom, of course, but... Your mom is a constant you can't really change.
Yeah, and my brother.
But friends... Yeah. But... You know, like, friends, they dip.
And we can't agree what age we were when we met, but we've been together since we were little.
I think you were 7 or I was 7. One of us was 7, I think.
You definitely were 7. I was 6 and you were 5.
Maybe. I don't know. We can't agree, but the thing is 1 year. Like, I'm thinking we were 6 and 7. But you're saying 5 and 6.
Yeah, I'm saying 5 and 6.
Okay. Well, I don't know if there's any way to go back and prove it.
I don't know. I don't think so. Also, I told
Maybe we
you
were
about
the
that
same
photo of us when we were little, wearing the matching LOL hoodies, but someone put I Like Trains Kid over it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I do have one version of it that's printed though.
Yes.
I have to scan that.
Yes.
Even though like, it's not the best. At least it's been framed, so it's like as good as it will ever be.
Mm-hmm. But
But
yeah.
still, that was a cute picture. I'm sorry. Did you get the pictures I sent you then?
Yes, I did get the pictures that you sent me. They were great.
I sent pictures of me and Dana when we were younger. Those are pretty much all the good ones I could find.
Most of them aren't when we were younger, though. Most of them were like
it's
last
so
year.
hard. It's so hard to find ones because
I have
like
some.
that's good. I found like maybe 4 from when we were little, but
I have one I really like that I think I have on my computer right now, so let's just keep talking and I'll see if I can find it.
yes. I remember taking all these pictures, but I have no idea where they are. But yeah, it
You
would
took
be
a lot
cool
of
for.
pictures.
Yeah, I still take a lot of
I
pictures.
see some of us. Give me a second. I will just send some through. I like this one.
I just take pictures of Mateo. I would take pictures of you, too. I don't know, I feel like you don't like getting pictures taken of you randomly.
Not particularly. There's this one.
I'd still do that, though. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. There's a freaking other person in the background.
Yeah, that's someone named Emily.
But not our Emily,
Not
our
our
friend
Emily.
Emily. I don't remember.
That
Maybe your friend.
was my friend when I was younger.
That's good. You should. I like that idea a lot of like the coming and going
Uh-huh.
because that's really how life is. So this is 2011. I was 8.
Uh-huh.
You're probably 9. Yeah, you were 9 unless it was winter.
Yeah, that makes sense. This
It was
doesn't have
hot.
you in it. It's just really cute.
Aw, is that Jisoo?
That is Chisa.
Well, you gotta put that in your thing and like have a new picture of you with Jisoo like right next to it.
Mm-hmm. I look terrifying, but that's okay.
In the new one, try not to look as terrifying.
That's fair.
I like that though. That's really sweet. Seeing him as a baby, I can't believe him being that small.
I know, right? He was so little.
I remember him like when you had him inside when he was little and then you left him outside and now he's inside again.
Mm-hmm. Now he's an inside kitty.
Do you think in your epic or whatever you'll talk about your pets too?
Maybe.
Jisoo at least.
Definitely Chisa.
Now I think we talked about this on the
Here's
podcast.
a photo of when I fell into the lake.
In your pajamas?
Yes.
Where were you? Were you on
I
vacation?
found a picture of us. I was in Alberta.
Oh dang.
That was a
there
very
we
cold
go.
lake.
Because it's in Alberta.
Yeah.
This is a good picture. We're like, I'm a cat, you're the witch. I got a jean
You're a
jacket. No,
chipmunk. You
I
are a specific
forgot.
chipmunk.
you're right. I am. I do look like her. Jeanette?
Yeah.
My mom did such a good job on the makeup. I like yours too, even if you're just a boring old witch.
Mhm.
When I was a kid, I just liked so much to have specific costumes.
I know you did. You like cosplaying.
Yeah, cosplaying. And then, like, when I actually went to a convention, I was also really into it. And now it's just like, look, there we are with Janelle, maybe?
Yep.
There we go. I remember her.
She was my friend for long enough that makes sense.
Yeah. You knew her for longer than me, I think, but you just don't talk to her anymore.
Yeah, I knew her earlier than I knew you. But yeah.
I like her clothes. Like, what kind of clothes is this?
I don't know. But yeah,
It's my life!
when people are 4 years apart, then
Heaven.
friendships kinda... There's only so far apart that it works for. You get to a
Yeah,
certain point
4
where you
years.
change so quickly that it doesn't work.
That's true. I don't have any friends that are 4 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends that are 2 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in one of my art projects, I want to talk about that idea of like people that disappear from your life.
That makes sense.
I wanted to make like a collage with like a bunch of pictures I took in the past with like people I used to know and the people I don't know anymore, just like kind of coloring their faces out. Like, and like only keeping like you or whatever, the people that I know now.
Yeah. So like in the little you pictures, it will basically just be me for the friendship ones.
Yeah, like I don't even know. It's hard to even find those pictures. Honestly, I would ask you and I would find like this one or something. That was a good example because there's like me and you and like this girl. We'll just like cross our face. I don't know. It's cool though. It's all just for an experiment and just like seeing how much. Because it's really poignant thinking about that. Like, wow, these people they're not in my life and they're still alive.
Yeah.
But they have absolutely no effect on me anymore.
If I tried hard enough, I'm sure I could find them.
Yeah.
I just
I
don't
think about that
necessarily
too.
care anymore.
I mean, I'd love to. A lot of people that I remember from middle school or whatever, or people I just don't know anymore that I knew when I was old enough to remember them, I wouldn't mind seeing them again.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just interesting to see like where people are now.
Yeah. Here's us playing, at my birthday playing, I'm thinking pin the microphone on the Hannah Montana.
Pin the microphone on that? Oh god, that's awesome.
I handmade the Hannah Montana and the microphones.
Wow, we had so much fun. Look at your drawing.
Isn't it beautiful?
That's all you need. You 100% know it's Hannah Montana. That's all you need to recognize her. Happy birthday. How old do you think you were turning? Or was it
I
my
have
birthday?
no clue.
You were probably turning 9 or 8 or something. Aw. Dude, we're so cute.
Little beans.
I remember these days.
Yeah,
But like when I was... Look, I'm like so dramatic, but you're like making the best face in this one. You're like, yeah, I'm just like, look, I'm a little innocent child. That's a good shirt though, Cocoa Puff.
I like your derp face.
This one, we both kind of have a derp face. You're still making the good smile though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
But yeah, lots of random photos. Oh, I think I see more
But
of
you
us.
know what, Dana, I have a good point. Our hair is like reversed now though. In this image, you have hair like me and I got like the bangs now.
Yeah.
Our hair is reversed.
I don't know, I just went into my favorite photos, so there's a couple of you in here, I think.
Favorite? Oh, I don't know. There's all my photos. Like, there's so many photos that are my favorites.
Yeah, I know there's some of you.
them.
I've already seen some, but most of them I've already sent to you. I was trying to make a video for Mom with all of these, and then it messed up. Remember
I wanted
the iCarly remote?
This is a really good picture because, like, it's so dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, nothing needs to be said. Like, look at your face here.
You're
like...
in that photo. The one I just sent. You are in it.
I'm hidden. I'm hidden. I think I remember you showing this to me.
Yeah, I think I did.
Wait, look behind. Is there, like, a guy in a well?
What?
In the back of this photo. Oh, that's a tree. It looks like legs coming up.
That's just a tree.
Yeah, it looks almost like some guy that's falling into a well or something.
You're not wrong.
There we go. There's William.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have? I got my play card. I think I still have that. Because I collected, like, all of them, so I have all the different colors.
That makes sense.
They got purple, blue, turquoise.
I don't know what happened to one of my favorite photos of us that I feel like I should have somewhere, which is us with not Bratz dolls, Barbie dolls, and pumpkins, like candy pumpkins, and we're both holding the heads of the Barbie dolls, and that's because the head of yours fell off, and so I'm holding the, we're both holding the head, and I'm holding the head as well to make it seem less obvious. And I just love it so much.
I think I know that. Was it on your box or something?
I don't know.
Didn't you have a picture of us on like a box?
Possibly. Also, this is just a great photo of me and William. I think Mom told us to look normal or something.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're like the tiger. You're prowling up on him, and he's just like the victim here.
And I guess this is what I caught.
It's funny.
Him.
What are you? Aha!
I think
knew
Mom
it!
might have been telling us either that or she was telling us to look like we loved each other.
You're like, love my brother. Give him a hug.
Oh no, this one she told us to look like we loved each other.
No, I like this one. You guys look freaking dreary. Like, you guys look so sad. It's funny how much you grew. You're like William's height now.
That's true.
It's like quite a. I don't know. He probably grew too. There we go. Switcheroo.
We switched hoodies.
I like William in the lol.
I do too.
That's classic, because he's got the lol face too. You just look like that's just a whatever hoodie, but like the lol. I like that. That's good.
Yeah, it was great.
That is great. Did you move that painting?
What painting?
In
I guess I can just
the...
look. That one? Yeah. That's
Didn't
not
you
there
say
anymore.
you moved? Yeah, rest in peace.
We still have it, of course. That's just a winter painting. But we haven't. We never put up our winter decorations.
No, did it?
We put up our Christmas decorations, but that's a winter decoration. But we just kept like our fall, a mix of fall and spring all year, because we were like, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean the weather does it for you. Like in fall, the leaves come and they decorate your house, and then in winter the snow comes.
They don't decorate the inside of your house. At least I hope.
No. Maybe in ways you can't really notice, but probably not because our houses are well insulated. Oh, there he is, the hamster.
There's Blackie.
Blackie. Aw, he's so cute. He's in a cup.
I was not good at naming things. I continue to not be good at naming things.
That's true. I don't know how much better you've gotten, honestly.
Not much. I wouldn't name something Blackie anymore. I just refuse to name it myself. I just demand someone else help me name it.
That's kind of worse, though.
I
don't know. If you have to name something, you usually find a name for it.
Yeah.
Somehow. But you find it from someone else, usually.
I usually just Google generate names.
Oh, Dana's killing that pumpkin. Holy crap.
I don't know why this one has a date on it. It's the same camera as the rest of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the date, though. It adds to it.
I like
you
that
look
I'm
so
carving
cursed.
this pumpkin, on Halloween. We are very procrastinating.
Okay, that's so good. I really like that one. That's Dana.
Also, I believe we went a little bit over the time we're supposed to go for quiz, so we should probably go for quiz now. You still there? Did you die? I feel like you died. Well then. I guess I'm monologuing. What should I monologue about to the audience? I don't know. My teacher was playing
I'm back.
K-pop in class today. Oh, I'm done monologuing. Yay. Where did you go?
I'm sorry. Murderous Dana killed me and my iPad crashed for a second.
I was saying that you were probably dead.
Yes. Tell me about the K-pop, though.
The teacher was like, you want some background music during class when we were just working on things? And everyone was kind of like, I don't care. And so she put it on, and then it was K-pop.
Alright. Today in biology class, there is a thing on the board that says, like, somebody's name loves BTS, which is, like, a K-pop thing.
Yeah, it was BTS that we were listening to, but yeah.
BTS. I don't know, I like K-pop just like I like anything else.
It's acceptable. I don't listen to it because I like being able to understand words.
My mom says the same thing. I don't care too much about...
Yeah, but that's our differences. You know how I have my being able to know what's going on in the show? It translates over to lyrics as well. I know what's happening in the lyrics. And I like knowing
you
what's
just have
happening.
this way to understand them really easily.
And I focus on the lyrics. And so if I'm not focused on the lyrics, then that's kind of boring. What else am I supposed to do with music?
Pay attention to the instrumentation and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I like the singing part.
You should read poetry.
I don't really like poetry. I like having a beat to it, just like I don't like slow music.
I don't know. Rap is like music poetry. You'd probably like some rap. It's just
I like some rap.
Like...
It's just so hard to find rap that doesn't creep me the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I know. I know what you mean.
Alright, you ready for what kind of bread are you?
The bread?
You got the quiz up?
No. I'll have it in a sec. I have to get my phone.
Did you miss me telling you it was quiz time because your iPad crashed?
I think so, but I'm ready for quiz time though. I'm ready. Pick a fruit. What type of bread are you? Guys, we're doing a quiz. We're doing a quiz called What Type of Bread Are You? If you want to do it at home, there's a link in the description.
Melon's so vague.
Melon, so banana, pineapple, lemon, grape, orange, lime, apple, strawberry, melon. I'm picking melon.
You do that. If I had a fruit platter and all of these things were in front of me, I'd probably get pineapple. Pick a cake.
That's a good way to choose.
Lemon cake, birthday cake, red velvet cake, chocolate cake, Victorian sponge cake, fruit cake, wedding cake, upside down cake, butter cake. Wedding cake can be any kind of cake, so can birthday cake.
Also, what is upside down cake?
I don't know.
So I'm gonna pick sponge cake. I like sponge cake.
I'm gonna pick lemon cake.
Oh yeah.
Pick an ice cream flavor. Rocky Road, lemon, Oreo, cotton candy explosion, cookie dough, caramel swirl, banana chocolate chip, coffee, birthday cake. I'm gonna go with cotton candy.
Honestly, I like coffee. I like coffee flavored ice cream.
I keep getting cotton candy blizzards. And the other day, my mom and I went out for ice cream. And I was like, I want the bubblegum ice cream. And she was like, you're too old for the bubblegum ice cream.
What? And then, no one's too old.
And then the 20-year-old guy behind me got himself bubblegum ice cream. And Mom just started laughing.
You're not too old for it.
I agree.
Yeah, well, if you're eating ice cream at all, ice cream itself is inherently unnecessary.
But
so
also she was paying for it, so I just got black raspberry cheesecake, because I also really like that. Alright, pick a candy.
Reese's, Kit Kat, Snickers, Warheads, After 8, Gummy Bears, Skittles, Rolo. Well, I know what I'm picking, Warheads.
If all of these things were in front of me, I'd probably grab some gummy bears. Pick a soda.
I like gummy bears just for the shape.
Fanta, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Sprite. I like gummy things. 7-Up, Apple Cider, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi Max. Of these guys, I'd get Mountain Dew.
I don't know what Apple Sin is. Is that alcohol or something?
I don't think it's alcohol.
It's either American or something alcoholic.
Probably
not
American.
Pepsi Max. This is hard. I can't choose between Coke and Pepsi. Or Dr. Pepper. You know what? Dr. Pepper. Okay. I like Dr. Pepper.
You know I always choose root beer, but they didn't have root beer. And I also like Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew's good. My friend bought Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Like a whole pack of it. Like 10 cans. So she brought some to school today. I got to try it.
Nice.
Tastes like a
Pick a food place. McDonald's, Chipotle, KFC, Olive Garden, IHOP, In-N-Out, Domino's, Dunkin' Donuts, Wendy's.
Well, we don't have In-N-Out and we don't have Dunkin' Donuts, so we can take those away.
I do
I don't
not like IHOP.
Have you ever been to Chipotle?
No.
They have them around here, but they don't have them out there.
Yeah, I think I've ever actually seen one.
Yeah, I know. I hadn't seen one until I moved here.
Yeah.
They have one in Guilford now.
I'll go to McDonald's. Oh, basic bitch.
Honestly, I'll do Domino's because it's just good.
Domino's is pretty good.
Domino's.
Though I always if I'm going pizza, I'm going to Panico's.
I don't know. Panago is on a list. I kind of prefer Domino's because it's like you live so close to it, you know?
But we live like barely further from Panago.
I guess you're right. I always
Take a
had Domino's.
Pop-Tart flavor.
Wild berry, chocolate chip, brown sugar cinnamon, blueberry s'mores, cookies and cream, water, hot fudge sundae, strawberry milkshake.
Strawberry milkshake sounds really good.
Me too. Also, that's a skateboard trick, so I'm picking that.
I'm a muffin.
Oh, let me see. Mine's not loaded yet. I'm also a muffin! Ah!
We didn't choose what's the winner.
The winner is like white bread or whatever.
White bread is not an option.
Hey, the winner is... frickin'... I don't know. You pick one.
I don't know. There's so many options. I'm very indecisive.
How many? Okay, who's more of a muffin? How much muffin do you have?
2.
2? Oh, God. Do you have a baguette?
I am not I have 0 baguette.
Do you have banana bread?
I have 1 banana bread.
Do you have pancake?
I have 1 pancake.
Okay, I don't have any of those. Do you have donut?
I do not have donut.
Do you have waffles?
No.
Do you have breadsticks?
Yes. I have everything except baguette, donut, and waffle.
I have everything except baguette, banana bread, and pancake. So baguette is the winner. Both of us lose. Guest wins.
Okay.
Perfect.
Sounds good. Alright, shall we say goodbye?
Yes, all this is arbitrary, this competition, but it was good. Thanks
Also, it's
for
probably
listening.
a good thing I didn't win, because I'm running out of space in the me column.
Yes, I don't know, we keep forgetting how to win quizzes, so.
Alright. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, thanks for watching.
The other night we went up to see Pearl in her new home, and when we got in the neighborhood, you forgot the exact number of the house, and you met a fella around the corner, and you said to him, mister, can you tell me where Miss Pearl is? You remember that, don't you? Yes, and I remember he great for the balls of the fire. Out of the thousands of people in this town, you had to take the meal. So, you fella goes, I, fella, and always get in that. One night, I eat something to eat, I would eat.